One moment at the US Open has shaken the tennis world, not because of a powerful serve or a dynamic rally, but because of a few shocking words exchanged at the net. What really happened between Taylor Townsend and Jelena Ostapenko? Stay with me because this story isn't just about tennis, it's about respect, race, and resilience. In a second round clash, Taylor Townsend defeated Jelena Ostapenko in straight sets, but the headlines weren't about the scoreline. As the two players met at the net for the customary handshake, the sportsmanship turned sour. Ostapenko accused Townsend of having, quote, no class and no education. A fiery exchange caught on camera ignited global debate. But what triggered this outburst and why did it cut so deeply? Let's rewind to that match. The tension started with a single point, a net card shot. Townsend ball clipped the net, rolled over, and landed in play. According to tennis etiquette, many players offered an apology after such a point. Townsend didn't, and Ostapenko didn't like it. That's when emotions spilled over. But Ostapenko's choice of words, that's what really made this moment explode beyond tennis. When Ostapenko told Townsend she had, in quote, no class, no education, many heard echoes of old stereotypes. Townsend herself later said she didn't view the comments as directly racist, but she admitted those words carry heavy baggage, especially for black athlete in a sport where stereotypes about intelligence and respectability have long been weaponized. And this is where the story goes beyond one match and into the heart of how sports, race, and respect collide. Townsend could have lashed out. She didn't. Instead, she stood tall, shook hands, and later said she was proud of how she handled herself. Her focus? Staying true to her values and continuing her run at the US Open. And that composure paid off. In her very next match, she stunned number 5 seed Mira Ardavira. But what about Ostapenko? What did she say after the confrontation? Facing the backlash, Ostapenko denied any racist intent. She insisted she was only frustrated by what she considered poor sportsmanship, not Townsend's race. She even doubled down on Instagram, claiming the media was blowing things out of proportion, but for many, the damage was already done. And that's when other stars of the game stepped in and they did not hold back. This confrontation has reignited a debate about tennis etiquette. Should players really be expected to apologize for a net card winner? Or is it that just an outdated tradition? For Ostapenko, it was disrespectful. For Townsend, it was just part of the game. And that difference in perspective set the stage for clash that feels bigger than tennis. But let's not miss the bigger picture, the deeper layers of respect and race on the court. Sports have always been about more than just points and trophies. There are stages where identity, culture, and history meet. Thousands claim respect, earn her admiration, showing grace under fire. Ostapenko's words, meanwhile, expose the thin line between frustration and insult, a line that once crossed can't easily be erased. And the fans, their reaction says a lot about where this conversation is heading. Social media erupted. Some sided with Ostapenko, arguing emotions run high in competitions. but many more stood with Townsend, praising her maturity and calling for more accountability in tennis. The confrontation became bigger than a match recap. It became a mirror reflecting the sport's ongoing struggle with inclusivity and respect. And in the middle of it all, Townsend found herself rising higher than ever before. By handling the moment with composure, Townsend didn't just win a match, she won new fans, respect, and momentum. She turned the controversy into fuel, knocking out a top seed of proving her space as a force at the US Open. For Ostapenko, however, the question lingers. Can she repair her image? Or has this incident left a lasting stain? So, in the end, what do we take from this? That sometimes the most powerful victories don't come from scoreboards, but from how you carry yourself when the world is watching. This is more than a clash at the net. It was a reminder that words matter, that respect matter, and that character can turn controversy into triumph. Taylor Townsend showed that. Jelena Ostapenko exposed that. And the tennis world is still reckoning with it. What do you think? Was this just heated emotions? Or did Ostapenko cross the line? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And let's keep the conversation going. This is just a thought. Until next time, stay thoughtful.